So we are standing out here in front of the United Nations in New York. You can see a number of Tibetans with us, and our friends and supporters standing here. We want to send a message to the UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon. The Chinese government is violating the human rights of Tibetan people, particularly the Tibetan nomads. Traditionally, Tibet has 2.5 million nomads who take care of the Tibetan ecology, who are the guardians of the Tibetan grasslands. But now the Chinese government intends to forcibly resettle all of Tibet's nomads. And so far they have resettled nearly half of Tibet's nomads. And this sends a really alarming message to us. One, the Chinese government is violating the human rights of the Tibetan nomads by forcibly removing them from their homes, from their ancestral grasslands. Secondly, they are violating the freedom of movement of Tibetans. Third, they are doing this in order to carry on their reckless mining and resource extraction and ecological destruction of the Tibetan plateau. Therefore, we have to stop this, and I urge everyone to educate ourselves on this issue, because we need the Tibetan nomads not only to protect Tibetan culture, not only to protect the Tibetan grasslands and the Tibetan plateau, but also in order to protect Tibet's rivers that actually feed nearly half the population of this world. And what happens on the Tibetan plateau is really important because it truly affects the global climate patterns. And in order to stop these destructions from taking place, we have to send a strong message to the Chinese government and a strong message to the United Nations, asking them that they should intervene in this situation, because this is a humanitarian issue and this is a global issue.
Ngawagi meeting ani nganze mege ngawa kitto gomba ge chogo chinane ngawa ani thawada thumba mambo chila kanga sikchembo chede yore ani de phechewi sadong ge thondala ani amege la chike thumba mambo chi chobe chengi chine kanga mambo chede yore chide ani nganze deni nione kembo chige ani nio da nu jade de yon la yonge ge ani phori phenda ka mama chi nganze japchu cheche ani Cambodia sala pero che ganzo dene Cambodia na kodo la pento Cambodia yongere sampi ganzo Cambodia thade shede ya samala che japto shipches che ka mama che pero na se na phoka che me chane ganzo punda samala le na bhuke shige yes 52 years of torture, too long. Who deserves the